northern group blows hot, see what they want Buhari to do in the next 3 months, or this will happen. To end our security problems in the region, the alliance of the northern group has given a 3-month ultimatum to the federal government. The northern community, known as CNG, cautioned, according to the statement released by Sahara reporters, that if the president refuses to attend and resolve our instability, especially in the northern states, it may otherwise lead to a nationwide protest. You see, the problem here is that northern group blows hot. They're giving the presidency an ultimatum, and then from this you can literally see that in the next few days, whatever, there might be action, or there would be like, because compare it to if IPOB said the exact same thing, then they'd be labeled all different sorts and different kinds. In addition, the leader of the party gave the government 3 months to sanitize our nation and also deal with all the Fulani killer headsmen terrorizing our region. But the Buhari-led government must ensure that a thorough evaluation is checked, since the army lacks information. Terror gangs can capture over 350 million arms and weapons, and most are located in the north. In line with the constitution, all legislators must ensure that they comply with all the principles for the enactment of allowances, compulsory education, and health insurance for all Nigerian families. Wow. The group concluded by saying that all Nigerians need robust prayers, and without God's support, we cannot do something. Well, this person says that the person writing the article says that he's excited and delighted to hear these excellent remarks listed by Northern Party. These are kudos to our peaceful Northern brothers and sisters who want harmony for everyone. Okay, this definitely seems dodgy. It really does, because it's the privilege for me. It's the privilege for the actual group to give the government an ultimatum. Imagine if IPOB did that. They'd literally be framing themselves for literally more, allegations against them by the government. That's basically what they're going to do. It literally shows the privilege that these northern groups have, and it shows, again, if we see the reaction, let's say in the next few hours or in the next day or two, what would be the government reaction like? Oh, actually, since they've said so, let's have a line of action. Yeah, so again, it shows how this basically doesn't, it sort of feeds the idea that the government and these northern groups are sort of together and having, similar interests. But then it's not a far-fetched idea, because again, if you understand how Nigeria works and everything, and then you see somebody, you see IPOB mainly, which is basically the most, sort of marginalized group, and they make a comment like this and give the government an ultimatum, they're really asking for it. They are asking to be bullied by the government. That's what they're asking for. So first of all, there are a lot of comments here and a lot of reactions. The first one being, too late. The only way out is division. Someone says not, and reply to the comment, someone says nothing good is too late. But then it really is. Let's be realistic. Will Nigerians, will there be a sudden change and sudden public sway of opinion where we're like, oh, we want one Nigeria? Let's be realistic. Someone here says, I commend you, our brothers and sisters in the northern part, sincerely, if a step like this has been put in place all this while. But what is, people have been talking about the same thing, so I don't understand. You see, it really shows the privileges people have and how they're not put on the same standard as everyone. Because what did the northern group say that the Nigerian group, that the whole country has not been saying to this deaf government? Like, they've literally put their deaf ears. Like, what? It's like, you commend them for what? Stating the obvious. So now, because they've said something that everyone has been saying, Now they've said it now. Oh wow, they're so elite. They're saying the right thing. It's the privilege for me. I'm getting to see it. I'm very sure that this statement was made by intelligent ones among the northerners. It is not everyone of them that are illiterate. Of course not. If you have that idea, then you are tribalistic as well. The fact remains that statistically, illiteracy levels are higher there. Staggering numbers. But then with their way of life and their culture, their type of education is not necessarily the same. But again, when it comes to literacy, it's still staggering times 2 compared to the southern part of Nigeria. But then they are also large in number. So someone here says that well, it is unfortunate that when the oil has almost finished pouring, then we realize that the devil is our president. Osofia and Nnamdi Kanu, together with Lai Mohammed, were crying, telling Nigerians that Nigeria is demonic and wicked. Okay, this person's obviously just typing for basically not making sense, please. Another person says maybe the oil wells are drying up. Northern people that see Buhari, they see Buhari as their god. They will protest, but that's the thing. It just shows what kind of control do they want to be subject to. If it's true, it's too late. Divide this zoo Nigeria is the best solution. Actually, God did not join us together. Exactly. Let us separate. We can never be united. If northern people want peace, let us scatter. Yoruba nation, Biafra nation. I don't know the rest. Someone says what we have been preaching is nothing other than peace and progress. Yeah, but as much fine, we can't. Yes, of course, the government has the responsibility, and if they decided that they wanted more Nigeria, it would happen, and it would not even be a hassle. But the thing is, as much as the leaders want it, the people also have to want it. If we're running a democracy, again, the government has proven certain times to only apply democracy when it actually fits them and it's to their advantage. But yes, it could actually work, but it's a drastic change. It's really a drastic change for the mindset of Nigerians to be together. It's a lot. It's really a lot. We have to. What kind of system can the whole country agree and be like, yep, this is our political system. This is how we want to be ruled. This is how our government is going to be run. Again, we're just too different. Our ideologies are too different. And again, it's really, really hard because, normally your nationality is your ethnicity, but then your nationality is not. And so because you come from a diverse place, it's just so confusing. Well, put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.